So I might have to stop trading the Asian session, the out of hours session. It's bad for me. No, like, it's really bad for me. Stick around. We'll talk about it. So, first of all, I am sporting my Apex attire. I am representing. These are actually pretty cool. I would have gotten the sweatshirt, but I have a multitude of hooded sweatshirts, and I figured, well, what better way to show the gun show? No, I'm kidding. I figured it's summertime. I might as well get something that I will get some use out of this summer. But I want to hop into my debacle on trading the out of hours sessions. Okay. If you saw any part of the live stream last night, you will realize that, well, Russ had one awesome trade and then one trade where he absolutely got drugged through the freaking mud for like 2 hours. 2 freaking hours I got stuck in this freaking order. And I ended up making like $6. But at the bottom, as you can see, this is the 3 minute chart. This is the opening candle, pops up, and then it immediately sells off. And I get hung at the bottom of this candle. I think I was down like $1,400 at one point. It came back up because I refused to let go of it. I've noticed a lot of times in the Asian session, it will make a U shape, whether that be going up first and then coming back, or then going down first and then coming up. But it more oftentimes than not will retrace back to where it first started. Granted, it might take it 2 hours, but it will retrace back to where it started at a lot of the time. A lot of the time. I made $6 in that account last night. And then promptly woke up and lost it all. I gave back $3,100 in an hour this morning in the European session trading this bullcrap. It was like as soon as I got into the order, it was like instantly down $800. I was long when I should have been short. I was short when I should have been long. And quite frankly, I think I might be done trading it. The caveat to that, the flip side of that is I made 3 trades tonight and I'm up freaking $400 on my other account. 3 trades. 3 trades up 393 just trading one contract. So I don't I don't even know I don't know what to say about that. I think the risk to reward for me trading the out of hours session, the risk far outweighs the reward. Yeah, I'm having an awesome night tonight. Uh, I got completely hosed last night. Absolutely drugged last night. So, um, I think it would be better for me just to steer clear of trading the out of hours sessions. I take all of my cues, all of my trades come from what the SPY is doing. Wherever the SPY is going is how I enter and trade the NASDAQ. So if the NASDAQ is running up, I look to see what the SPY is doing. Is the SPY crawling around? Is it on its way up? Wherever the SPY is going, to me, the NASDAQ eventually has to go, right? So I don't necessarily have to be precise with my orders as long as I get the trajectory correct. Well, in the out of hours, there is no SPY, right? There, like right now, it's 7:05. There is no SPY to key off of. It's just your intuition on where you think it's going to go. I have no edge trading out of hours is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to get at. Um, and that cost me this morning. It almost cost me last night, and for whatever reason, I wasn't happy with my result last night, so I was going to finish it off this morning, and that I did. Um, if we go back to Friday I did a stupid trade, right? I left a trade on unattended, and I lost that account. Um, this morning wasn't the same type of trade. I got it wrong. I thought we were going to continue up, and we did not. We went down. Um, I I took like a $1,500 loss, $1,400 loss. Flipped long at the freaking bottom, and then it goes back up. And it's frustrating because that's another. Both of those were fully payout ready accounts. That's what's frustrating. Both of those had more than $3,000 in them. Both of them. Um, I don't, you know, I don't, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what else. Why did I do that? Why did I just not take them off once they got down to the payout level? I was hoping they would come back. Well, this one, I wasn't around for Friday's trade, but this one I was hoping it would be like, okay, well, now it's going to turn and come back. Nope. Nope, just kept right on marching up. And I'm just like, well, it's done now. After a certain point, it's like, well, it's either going to turn around or it's going to pop. And pop it was. So, to mitigate that risk for me, I think I'm really going to stop trading in the mornings. I'm going to stop trading in the out of hours sessions. That being said, let's get into today's P&L. Today's P&L, I clicked off 508 in the one single account that I have left. I clicked off 508 in it, which is an awesome freaking day. That's about as good a day as I can ask for trading one contract back and forth. Um, Today's the first day, so it's 508 on the week. And then I just clicked off another 393 just now, and that brings that account's total to 53,719. And honestly, um, I don't know if I should trade it the rest of the week. I might try to trade it and get it to 54, and then let it sit there. I don't know. I don't know how I want to proceed with that because it would be really freaking sweet to get it to 54, request a $2,000 payout on it, and then that leave it with $2,000 in drawdown. That is a manageable mission going forward because all of this time that I've been doing this for the past, it's coming up on a year now. It's coming up right on a year now. I have only been able to take, I think, two or three accounts. I think it's two accounts to pay out twice, right? So, in other words, the same account get a payout on them consecutively. I've only been able to do that twice. And it would really be nice. It would really be sweet to start growing some cushions on them and replicate the process. Well, you can't do that when you run them up to 31, 36, 3,800 bucks and then just sit there and watch them go down the drain. That is counterproductive, my friends. Counterproductive. Don't do it. Um, anyway, I just wanted to get on here, give you a quick update about today's P&L. That's really what I wanted to do, and um, yeah, I think I'm going to steer clear of after hours trading or pre market trading from now on. And it doesn't, that was one contract that wasn't going in with big size. It just absolutely took a dump on me both ways. So I think going forward, that's what I'm going to do. I appreciate y'all tuning in as always. I will catch you next time. Take care.